Imagine a stretch of ocean where ships vanish without a trace, where planes report strange readings before disappearing from the radar. A place whispered about in books, movies, and late-night conversations. This is the Bermuda Triangle. In this video, we're going to explore one of the most enduring mysteries of the modern world. Where is it? What kinds of disappearances have happened there? Why do some people think it's cursed or even supernatural? And is there any truth behind the stories? Or is it all just myth and exaggeration? Welcome to Concept Explained, the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, sometimes called the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region of the North Atlantic Ocean. Within this zone, stretching over 500,000 square miles, countless stories of vanished ships and planes have been told. Unlike an official geographic boundary, the triangle isn't formally recognized by governments or scientific institutions. It's more of a cultural and folkloric construct, kept alive by stories and speculation. Still, it has become one of the most infamous mystery zones on Earth. The idea of the Bermuda Triangle as a dangerous, unexplained place didn't really catch on until the mid-20th century. But its first report originated from Christopher Columbus. In 1492, Christopher Columbus wrote in his log diaries during his first exploration of the New World. In these entries, he wrote about erratic compass readings, strange lights in the distance, patches of white water, and even a large ball of fire crashing into the sea. In 1950, journalist Edward Van Winkle Jones wrote an article about mysterious ship disappearances in the region. A few years later, in 1952, George Sand continued the narrative in Fate magazine, describing the area as uniquely hazardous. But it wasn't until 1964 that the name Bermuda Triangle appeared in print, in an article by writer Vincent Gaddis. He described it as an area where ships and planes simply disappeared. Gaddis's ideas were expanded in books and documentaries during the 1960s and 70s, cementing the triangle in popular imagination. Several incidents are often cited as evidence of the Bermuda Triangle's mystery. The most famous is Flight 19. In December 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers were on a training mission when they lost communication and navigation. Radio transmissions suggest the pilots were confused by their instruments and unsure of their position. Eventually, they vanished completely. A rescue plane sent to search for them also disappeared, adding to the mystery. There is also the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship that vanished in 1918 with more than 300 men on board. No wreckage was ever found, and no distress call was sent. Another notable incident is more recent. In May of 2021, a small twin-engine plane disappeared while in the region. Carrying 4 people on board, its radar signal disappeared while traveling between Puerto Rico and Florida. The Bermuda Triangle has inspired countless theories, ranging from the scientific to the bizarre. On the scientific side, explanations often point to natural hazards of the ocean. The area is known for unpredictable weather, sudden storms, and powerful currents. It's also one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world, which naturally increases the likelihood of accidents. Some scientists have suggested methane hydrates, gas trapped beneath the sea floor, could erupt, reducing water density and causing ships to sink rapidly. Others point to navigational issues. The triangle sits near places where compasses may give unusual readings due to magnetic anomalies. Then there are the more speculative ideas. Some believe the triangle is a portal to another dimension. Others claim extraterrestrials are involved, abducting ships and planes for unknown reasons. More mystical theories suggest the lost city of Atlantis plays a role, with ancient energy sources interfering with modern technology. Part of what makes the Bermuda Triangle so fascinating is its place in popular culture. Books, television specials, and Hollywood films have turned it into a modern myth. During the 1970s, best-selling books like The Bermuda Triangle by Charles Berlitz sensationalized the phenomenon, exaggerating or even fabricating details to stoke public imagination. Movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind and countless documentaries turn the triangle into shorthand for mysterious disappearances. Even if someone doesn't know the exact geography, they recognize the name and the sense of dread attached to it. The Bermuda Triangle isn't just a region on a map anymore. It's one of many cultural symbols of the unknown. While the stories are gripping, most scientists and researchers remain skeptical of any supernatural cause. Many of the so-called disappearances have logical explanations: human error, mechanical failure, or storms. In some cases, the incidents didn't even happen within the triangle itself, but were later folded into the legend. Insurance companies, which track maritime danger zones carefully, don't recognize the Bermuda Triangle as unusually hazardous. Statistically, the rate of accidents here isn't higher than anywhere else in the heavily traveled Atlantic. So why does the Bermuda Triangle captivate us so much? It reflects our fascination with the ocean as a place of both wonder and danger. The sea is vast, unpredictable, and still holds many secrets. The Bermuda Triangle condenses that fear into one symbolic location. It also taps into something deeper: our fear of vanishing without explanation. In an age of technology where everything seems trackable and documented, the idea that something can still disappear into nothingness unsettles us. The triangle represents the limits of our knowledge, the reminder that even with satellites, GPS, and modern science, there are still stories we can't fully resolve. The Bermuda Triangle is many things: a geographical area, a cultural phenomenon, and a modern myth. Whether you see it as a genuine mystery, a misunderstood patch of ocean, or simply a fascinating story, it remains one of the most iconic legends of the 20th and 21st centuries. What do you think? Is the Bermuda Triangle hiding something truly strange? Or is it just an illusion created by chance, error, and human imagination? Let us know in the comments. Stay curious, and thank you for watching.